I'm tired of living a lie. Tired of pretending not to like something when I actually do. Or rather, what the hell is this? Ah! Shut up, Ortis. What's up, everybody? Happy Monday morning. What? Happy Wednesday morning. Today is Wednesday. It's not Monday. I apologize if anyone got a little bit jump started because of that. Jump scared. What are we doing today? Well, it's sort of just chatting. But we're going to be playing a game that I really like. That I haven't played before on stream, but I've played it a lot off stream. But I'm tired of being like a friggin' noob at it. And I've pretty much, I think I've stretched the boundaries of you know, the basic stuff you can do as much as humanly possible. You know what I'm saying? So I want help. I want help in getting to the next echelon of warframing, of being a warframe. Also, I think I need to customize my settings a little bit before I click this on, because streaming it has made it a little bit choppy. So let me go ahead and confirm that. Did that work out for me? Oh, that's all it took was just a nice old switch to full screen. No more borderless full screen, man. Gonna switch right over to the big deal, the big mamma jamma. All right, let's do it. Let's quick over, man. No, that's the wrong button. That's the wrong goddamn button. What up? Look at me. Look, I'm on TV. That's cool. I wonder how loud this is. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Oh, I pressed Z. A lot of sounds happening. God, my arms are so unusually long. Hello. Hello, me. Can I actually clear this? Can I do anything about this? Can I zap it? Nothing? Get out of here. Get out of here, space tween. What is this crap? I just built this yesterday. Oh, look at me! That's my hero. What is this? Soma cord? Easy Metro? Terrible song? What? Oh, shit! Yo, what is this? What did I just do? Uh-oh. What is this? Why am I here? Why am I here? This feels like spoilers. What is this? What is happening?
Do something. Get me out of here.
Yo, I'm not prepped for this yet. I didn't know what I was doing. Hold on. No, I'm not ready for this yet, man. I wasn't aware that this was gonna start something big. I just pressed a blue light. I was playing with a manticore, alright? Is that so?
You know I can't.
Can't or won't.
A little bit of A, a little bit of B. Folks on the job of 9 to 5, working 9 to 5. What a way to make a living. Hello?
I told you not to speak out. If you recant, maybe...
You lied to me, Ballas. You're no different than the rest of them.
What is this? Is this like a... Is this just a walkthrough of the story?
Margulis, please forgive me.
Working 9 to 5. Oh.
Honored Seven, we have gathered here today to carry out the sentencing of our comedian Margulis. You face the Jade Light. Recant, and we will grant a merciful death.
Hey, Sushi!
My daughters, my sons, I want you to know my last thoughts are of you.
I started something I don't know what I started. I just wanted to, apparently I started a big story thing, which is not my intention.
How long have we waited for this moment?
Forgive me.
For what? I am not who you think I am.
But of course you are. Imprisoned, just as she was. I will not abandon you again, Margulis.
Dude, his arms are so long. What's up, Sushi? How's your Wednesday going? Or how did it go, I guess, because it's a little later there than it is here. Got that Michael Bay camera. Okay. So now the sacrifice.
You have new quests in your codex.
What?
Operator, what is happening? Is the Lotus... is she gone? Ordis will attempt to synthesize her mission directives until we can figure out where she is.
Yo, what the heck? Quite a few storms, lots of thunder, but I can at least getting a little bit fresher from the heat. Yeah. It's always good. Okay. It's always good when the storm relieves the heat a little bit. Also, I just like storms in general. Also, my display is freaking out, man. Does this look like me? Do I look like the same? Oh, man. Okay. I did not expect that. I did not expect that to kick something off. That wasn't my intention. Spin to win. Exactly. That's how I play the game. It's still doing it, huh? Okay. That's fine. Oh my god. All right, what do we got in here? What did we make yesterday? It's still being made. Have you ever played harvest the energy from this spin? Have you ever played Warframe, Sushi? Okay, so like I've got quests. I'm not doing quests right now. I'm not doing friggin' quest right now. I'm trying to level up my dang
Everything in orders, operator? Is that a pun?
Oh yeah, I got the crack.
I will
Is
attempt
this
to
like
bypass
any
this
good?
fault.
Let's see. Well, good, because drop some heavy freaking spoilers right at the beginning, which was not, again, not my intention. I didn't realize examining a ball of light on my ship was going to be the next story
There is a large
thing.
platoon of Grenier Marine stationed here.
You know,
Leave no
I feel
one
like
standing.
they did not give me enough information to make that decision. What's the temperature over there what's the temperature over there now, Susan? Is it has it been a pretty big break from the heat? Because I remember the last time we were talking it was like in the upper 90s Fahrenheit. 99 I think was the last one you said. Alright, this is completely unrelated. I think this is gonna be bad. Oh god. Alright, I'm not gonna be able to level this up here. Well, I leveled up in one kill though, that's good. Oh my god, more than 105? Let me turn down the volume for them. It's a wee bit loud. Audio. Master volume. Let's crack it down to like here. Clips a crow! Also, I realized that I typed the comment about vampire into the wrong friggin' chat. Hello. It is you, Clipsa. Huh. How you doing, Clipsa? Oh, 71. Like, I cannot fathom being in that kind of heat and not having air conditioner. Like, I feel so spoiled having air conditioning my whole life. Although you own the Discord, so whatever chat you pick is the right heckin' chat. Well, all right then. I don't want to flout my own rules.
Grenier assault teams headed your way.
Grenier assault teams headed your way. Just trying to level up my heckin' weapons here, okay?
Let's go.
God, yeah, that's. How you doing, Clipsa? Have you been doing some more Civilization? Civilization 6? Kind of a silly question. Pretty sure you have. Hello. Pop, pop.
Transference still holding.
God. Oh, I thought Florida was bad. When we used to, I remember way back when we used to actually go places before, you know, the incident of COVID. It was, we would get off the plane in Florida and it'd be like stepping into soup. And I was like, oh man, this place is terrible. Can't be that much worse anywhere else, right? Incorrect. I didn't realize that, I guess it makes sense that France is on the more humid side. Did you find any more civilizations that you like playing? Like the modded civilizations? Yep. Oh, did I already level up my equipment? Am I using a different weapon? What am I using? Air traffic. So I was thinking of, this is completely non sequitur, but I was thinking of starting the morning streams with me doing a rendition of Dolly Parton's 9 to 5. Are they like unfair strong, or are they just like fun strong? Like, are they cheaty strong? And folk like me on the job from 9 to 5. Working 9 to 5. What a way to make a living. It's all taken in the wind. Excuse me, sir. I really appreciate if you never did that again. No!
We've got signals singing the same song as
I
our
hate
victim.
these friggin'
Careful
turret
now.
dudes, man. And I hate the commanders keep friggin'
Cephalots.
teleporting me around like I'm a
Time to
friggin'...
smash some glass.
I don't know. I don't even know a good... There we
Dream.
go.
There's gotta be a way to
There's
take
the
these things
Norway
down.
Civ. I don't know if there's... Is there a Viking Civ? I didn't think there was a Viking Civ, but I don't remember. Sweet Jesus. If there's an enemy that has a more annoying ability in any game, I don't know what it is. Cool. Yeah, no. I remember. I remember Norway. Not Norway, the custom sim. Yeah. I remember, I swear. You don't believe me, but oh my god. Norway is for heckin' nerds. Yo, Norway sucks. I still haven't forgiven Norway for that BS against us during the game with me and Hops. It's friggin' piss off, Knox. Oh, give me all your stuff. Give me all your stuff. Every freaking turn. Give me all your stuff. Give me all your stuff. No. Alright, well. I guess I had that coming. What did I do? And then I felt bad. I felt bad once I started, like, actually demanding stuff back. I wonder if we should do a separate game, or if we should just... I mean, Sushi, I don't want to let the AI take over your team, because the AI made, like, I was gone for a single turn, and it made a whole lot of dumb decisions. So it makes me not want to play multiple games. All right. Excuse me, sir. I would definitely be up for playing multiple games. As long as everyone else is. Oh, Jesus. Well, I guess I'll just jump all the way down there. Completely screw up my critical chance there. The heave-ho suggestion? That was definitely hops. What's heave-ho? Clips, so my big worry about downloading, oh my god, it's so hot in here right now. I'm sorry, Sushi, I know that's like, doesn't compare to the heat that you guys have been enduring, but it is oddly warm in here. The worry that I have about downloading custom civs is that, like, I'm sure people, like, I don't know how much modding is, I guess, flexible in Civ 6, but I'm worried about people just making, like, hey, every turn you get 1,000 gold from freaking taxes or something.
You have broken their ranks on the run. Another successful mission. Find extraction.
I guess anyone who's modding Civ 6 isn't gonna make, like, super I guess I have to think about the audience. Ooh. I'll have to check it out. Is it out now? Oh, I see. It's one of those. It's one of those games where it's like sort of like a quap or what is that other game that's like that? Getting Over It? Excuse me, sir. You know quap. Y'all know quap. .2D portal game? That looks like a lot of fun. I'm gonna have to check it out. I wonder if we can. Where are we going? Let's go here. So I have 9 to 5 stuck in my head, and it's actually ridiculous. Oh, I missed one. That's alright. There we go. Max rank arrow. Almost max the Stradivar. The Kraken. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the Kraken. She's doing okay. She's, her job. Why is my freaking start bar showing on the projection, but not showing on my actual screen? There we go. Game's still a tad loud. Let me turn it down a little bit. Let me go down to 50. You might, I mean, if it was the old version. Let me see. Let me pop on the Discord really quick. Working and God, it's friggin' stuck in my head. Also, I didn't mean to go stream elements. All right, let's see. Where'd you post the trailer? Did you post it in Barfly Chatter? No, because that is... I saw the truck, the cat girl trucking game. Taproom Graffiti. Also, I love all your characters, Clipsa. In game suggestions. I forgot about games. Sorry, I always forget about game suggestions. Oh, man. All right, hold on. Hold on, man. Hold on. Full screen projector. There we go. All right, let's see what we got here. This is honestly... This is almost horrifying. It reminds me of the sewer creatures in Vampire Bloodlines. Oh god, the faces on that one. That looks unsafe for work. This looks interesting though. I don't know what to think about this. Oh my god. Real quick before I go back to the game, I wanna do something.
Hi, I'm
No,
Hops.
I don't want to do that. Go away. Go away. Go away, us. I don't know if you guys have seen this, but they released a new trailer for Bug Snacks that you can apparently view in friggin' 4K.
My invitation is open. Come join me on the island of Bug Snacks.
Wow, that's your new lead? Another monster hunt? Elizabeth Megafig is a two-bit con artist! Don't tell me you actually believe this half-baked nonsense! I swear, if you chase this Bug Snack story, you're out of a job!
You're the journalist! Lisbeth said you'd be coming. There's a bug snack right over there. Do me a favor and take my snack trap.
Stranger, I could use your help. This bunger goes wild for ketchup. Use it to lead the bunger over yonder.
I want you to use that journalistic instinct to find out what my favorite bug snack is. And feed it to me, Obs.
How's my little sprout doing? He misses Papa? Oh, of course he does.
Well, I have a few prototype traps that I could put to use.
You're pretty good at stuff, and nobody hates you yet. You can catch bug snacks and bring everybody back to Snacksburg.
I'm still not...
Well, say you do find these bug snacks and make it back alive. You just might keep your job. Now get going and try not to fall off a cliff.
Like, what the hell was the end of that? Huh? Giant pizza monster? Come on. Come on. Look, something's up with that game. I don't know what it is. I can't put my finger on it. I gotta do a low-level mission so I can friggin' level up my stupid pistol. I'm not gonna do that. It's heckin' weird, right? It feels like it's not. It feels like something. Something's gonna happen. Like, it feels like something's being hidden from us. You mean the best flavor of pizza?
There is a large platoon of Grenier Marines.
I love pineapple
Leave no
pizza.
one standing.
The Grenier used
And
to be
anyone,
builders, but
I think,
now all they make
you
is
know.
war.
And you know what I'm trying to do, Clips? I think you'll be proud of me. I'm trying to grow my my taste in mushrooms. I mean, maybe I'm reading too much into it because they say things like, if you make it back alive, and I'm like, well, why would you say that, right? If that was a kid's game, you wouldn't say make it back alive. That's an insane thing to say. But maybe, you know, oh my god. All I'm trying to do is level up my friggin' pistol, pal. Can you...
We fought with honor.
Can we, like, not do this again? Okay. I don't want to friggin' do this, man. My Warframe is self-mutilating. So the this is Harrow, and his thing is that he gets his, I guess, a lot of his powers are driven by self-mutilation and penance. So like he can chain everyone. His first ability is chaining everyone, and I'm low on because they've sucked all my heckin' energy, so I can't actually show you the rest of them, which is a real bummer. And depending on how much of myself, so he goes based on shields. So the more shields I have, the more it extends the length of my second ability, and then I can also just straight up do this. But yeah, to answer your question, he is self-mutilating. Also, if you could like die, that'd be super great. You guys have too much friggin' health all the friggin' time. Ridiculous. Friggin' go. You stupid. Cut! Bug snacks. Ooh. I hate this gun. In case you're curious why I'm using a gun that I hate, your mastery level goes up based on how much of the game you've experienced, and that includes leveling up weapons and leveling up warframes. So even bad guns can be used to increase your mastery rank, which means I hate this. That's what that means. This might be a good gun. I don't know. What do I know? I want to play this friggin' game. Bug snacks. Ooh. But I think there's something up. I think there's something up with bug snacks. I mean, I don't. You know, I know a lot of people are like, oh, it's just gonna be a little kiddie game. It's just gonna be hanging out, talking about bug snacks. But no, I disagree. I heavily disagree. But we'll see, I guess, when it comes out. At the very least, it looks fun. It looks like it has some sort of bug snacks trapping system. So you're not just like running up, picking up bug snacks, right? You're like trapping them, and you're devising interesting ways of trapping them, and they're apparently giant. Maybe it's like Monster Hunter meets, you know, food. But you're not the food in this game. Bug snacks. Come on, man. Why you gotta be like that? Oh, Sushi, were you here when we watched the first trailer? The first trailer had the serious darker undertone. Like the first trailer. So it's about you exploring an island, but you, with every bug snack you eat, or whatever the plural is, I guess it is bug snack, hence the name of the game, you get a part of them. So it turns into like this Cronenberg kind of monstrosity. The song does have it. Like, I'll be extremely disappointed if it ends up just being, ends up just being a straight kids game. That'll be a bummer.
Let's go.
Close, did you say you were playing the Vikings right now? Oh, you're playing stuff. Oh, I forgot to check out that game that you suggested. That's what I was gonna do yesterday when I got out of the shower. I was like, oh, let me go check out Oriental Empires. Let me actually check it out. I'll check it out at the end of this mission. And then I want to see if that's like, because you said that was an RTS, right? So that seems, I want to see if that's up my alley.
Well done. We'll get to extraction.
Also, I need something to get the Bug Snack song out of my head. Have you played much of it? Bug Snack. God. It's killing me. It's actually going to kill me. I like how you're not a ton is 20 hours. A mix of Civ and Total War? Hold on. Let me go look at this Oriental Empires game. That's maxed out. Garbage weapon, so I don't have to ever use that again. Oriental Empires. Oh, it is on Steam. Cool. Develop your land, build great cities, raise huge armies, and fight epic battles. The display makes it look like straight up Total War to me. But obviously Total War doesn't have like cultural victories and everything like that. Started as a single nation or tribe from humble beginnings. Have you played, I was just going off, wait, there's a screenshot here. I was just going off the Conquest Victory, Son of Heaven Victory, Cultural Victory, and Points Victory. I don't know what those mean, though, so those might just be alternate ways of saying, you know, combat. Have you played any of the Total War games? I think you might get into the Total War games. I mean, it doesn't have like the cultural victories and everything like that, but I don't know, you might like them. Get a cheaper one just to try it out. Like Rome 2 or Medieval. I'll bring it back, by the way. Already, it's been what? 40 minutes I already have to pee. This is ridiculous.
And something old.
My BRB button doesn't work, so when I come back, I have to make sure I manually unmute the mic. Anyway, what's up? I'm back. Also, I don't have a blanket wrapped around me anymore, which I could have been contributing to the fact that I was getting too hot. I don't know. It's a mystery. All right. Let's see what we got here. Be right back. Oh, man. It should say beer right back. Does anyone use a weighted blanket? I know that it's not really doesn't really mesh with anything we've been talking about. I'm just curious. We got Yeah, it'll say down that it'll be like credit to Saya Sushi. We'll get something in the mail to you. We'll get something in the mail to you soon. All right. So what does this do? This gives you. So this is a shitty crit gun. This is a shitty status gun. This feels like just like a bad gun in general, but maybe I'm wrong. Again, I don't know how to play this game. I guess just start off with Hornet Strike, maybe? I don't know. Weighted blankets would trigger your claustrophobia. Maybe. I ended up really liking them. They were a really cool... They were a really cool, like... I don't know. It's a cool change. A little warm, but it's a cool change over just like standard blankets. Because it feels like the problem is though it becomes this huge effort to just like turn around. Yeah, I mean, Sushi, you would literally die right now if you used one. So I get it. I understand. And then I kick them off, like, all the time. I don't know why. What do we have to level up? Oh, we can level up the Nikatana. I think the Nikatana is supposed to be super good. Should we do dual cleavers first? Well, did we put any potato in dual cleavers? We didn't. That's all right. Bug snacks. That fucking song is stuck in my head. Let's see. Status is 10% crit, so you're a crit. So we want to do, let's get Fever Strike and we'll do Viral. Fever Strike and Frost. So can you get, I assume it's not like incredibly easy to get AC installed over there. Like, I know you don't have AC, but I imagine if you could get it right now, you would have something. Like, can you get window unit? I assume you have window units and stuff that you could get, hypothetically. Let's get rid of you. What are we going to? Max. Gorgon. I don't want to friggin' level that up right now. Oh, is that the only one I don't have now? Is the Gorgon leveled up? Because I don't want to level up the Gorgon because it sucks. But that's the last one we have, so... Freaking talking about bug snacks, I guess. Speed trigger. Speed trigger is like necessary for the Gorgon. Serration. Stormbringer freaking sucks. Let's get rid of you. Put in 13. I can't do 2 of those. Level up one more time. Come on. Help me help you. Help me help you. Malignant Force. Doesn't help anybody. Hellfire. How difficult is it to find how difficult is it to find a place with AC there? Like, is central AC just, like, not a thing at all you can find over there? The reason why I'm asking, I knew these might be, like, simple questions, but it's, like, here it's almost unthinkable to not have air conditioning now. You've never been to a place with AC? Yeah, here, like, even up north, they'll sell places and, like, it has to have it. Yeah, Hops's parents live in a very hot area, but usually the swamp coolers have to pretty much be dry. Like having super high humidity. I don't know how that. I've never used one, so I don't know how well it would work. Let's switch to Mesa for a little bit. Mesa has such a cool design. Like, look at her heels. Also, her freaking thumb is the hammer for the gun. I just want to... The design on this is so cool. Like, she has a pair of guns, and her thumb is the hammer. That's cool, right? Anyway.
If I may say, operator, your chosen Warframe suits you.
Ha. Talking about... Oh, look at this. You can buy a floor one. I heard it really works. Like, you can get really cool. I just don't know what the...
We're here in search of lost artifacts and items buried deep below the surface. The scanner has picked up a target. Go
I don't
to
know
the
what
dig
the rules of using the swamp tool are. Generally, I've only heard of them being used as in places that are both dry and hot. Have you considered moving to the United States? I feel like that is the cheapest option. Especially moving to some place like, I don't know, California. I don't know what real estate prices are in France. No, yeah, don't move here. I don't know what real estate prices are like in France, but I can't imagine they're cheap. That's not disrespectful, Sushi. I mean, I'll just tell a little bit of a little personal story here. I had insurance for us at my old job. The old job became extremely tenuous, and the people there were extremely disrespectful, abusive. It was a very toxic work environment, so I told them to shove it. Unfortunately, when I told them to shove it, I have to, then I can no longer, obviously will no longer pay for my insurance, right? Why would they? So I had to switch to Cobra. What Cobra is it is a government mandated extension of a workplace plan. And to put it in perspective, and just all cards on the table, you know, when I was getting covered by Cobra, it was coming out of my paycheck, and it was about $300 and some a month for the insurance. When I left and had to continue, it became over $1,200 a month for insurance. And it took a long time. It's supposed to have no breaks between them.
The scanner has
but it takes a long time because they're like, well, we have to mail you a packet and everything like that. So, you know, Hops had to have her surgery. She had to have her medical stuff done in between that little gap there, and just ended up being really bad timing. And we got the bill prior to it being shot over to insurance. So the bill for her outpatient surgery that took less than a day, and this wasn't even the full bill. I want to remind you, this was not the full bill. But the first bill we got was over $11,000.
Extraction is available if you choose.
And luckily, paying $1,200 a month for insurance brought that down to only $600. And I know you're probably hearing this, Sushi, and being like, you have to pay a premium of $1,200 a month and also pay $600 for a surgery that originally was $11,000. And to that, I say yes. So unless you want those types of situations, I would heavily suggest
Keep it powered and
not
protected
moving to the
from
United
enemy
States.
fire. An artifact has been located. Proceed to the dig site.
The Grenier used to be
And I do want to say that I'm not
builders for all
anti-United States, but I don't know of the way things are right now. That's all I'll say, because I don't want to get too much into it, because that can get me in trouble. So I'll continue shooting people with Mesa and not working 9 to 5. Barley confirmed anti-America. It's one of those things that you don't really think about when everything's going fine. You know, when you're grooving along and you have everything that you need and you're getting that money deducted from your paycheck and you're just seeing what's going in. You know, you don't really think about it. It doesn't really bother you that much, but it just seemed like everything that could go wrong went wrong for a very short period of time there.
Excavation. Look what we found.
And when that happens, it shows you where all the cracks are. Let's move. Second spot. Let's go. So, no, I would not suggest that you move to the United States because you have no AC and high heat bills. Because I don't know what your heating bills are there, but probably higher than here, if I had to guess. If it's mostly gas
deployed.
over there.
Protect the unit while it extracts the artifact. An artifact has been located. Proceed to the dig site.
Well, so what's a drum? Grinding 9 to 5. I forgot I wasn't playing Hero anymore. I tried to freeze him in those chains. Man. I'm trying to do it with my friggin' life. There we go. Excuse me. Well, that's full. Anti-America. I'm not anti-America. But if you really love something, you're always looking to make it better, right?
For the Tenno.
That's how you know I love Skyrim, is because I spent so much time modding it to make it better. And that's how you know I don't like myself that much, because I don't spend any time making myself better. That there's a joke, son.
Dig complete.
There are some places over here that I would heavily suggest. I think the southwest is really great. What was depressing, Clipsa? Something that happened to you or our conversation? Or both? Maybe both. Sir! Thank you. I will suggest if you did though move anywhere but the Mid-Atlantic East Coast, because it's so effing expensive that rental properties will kill you and houses will kill you. Oh no, yeah, I'm just joking. I'm joking. I do love myself.
From enemy fire.
If you met anyone here, you would know that they would say that I love myself. The only thing I don't love about myself is my receding hairline. But not much you can do about that. Other than, of course, shave it all off or get hair transplants or wear a wig, which, you know, download more hair. I don't know why I didn't think of that. God, I love her 4. I love her friggin' 4. I wish we had a huge group of enemies to do it on. Oh, I need to freaking repower them.
The excavator has run out of power. Find a cell.
Oh, really? That helped, Tara? When I went to the doctor when I was younger, and I was like, I'm losing my hair, and I'll never forget what he said to me. First, he's like, you have a receding hairline because it's too much testosterone. And I was like, dope. That's awesome. Yeah, I don't even have hair. Like, one of these days, I'm gonna get on, I'm gonna take off the beanie, and I'm going to have shaved my head.
Excavation complete. Look what we found.
I think they're all hormone based, aren't they? Like Propecia and all that stuff. Isn't it all pretty much hormone based? Could be a good look. Like, I mean, like, I think I could look okay with no hair. Pops does not want me to approach that. Just gotta tan the head. No, I'm gonna go full egg. If Northern Lion can pull it off, I'm gonna try to pull it off. I mean, that's, you know, I wish. I tried, right, to go back to what I was saying, I tried Propecia, and I was like, hey, I'm worried about losing my hair. This is when I was much younger. And my doctor was like, you really want to try Propecia? And I was like, yeah. And he was like, well, I mean, I can prescribe some for you, but I'm going to be honest with you. Why do you care about your hairline? I was like, well, you know. He's like, is it women? And I was like, oh, that's part of it. And this is what my doctor said to me. Verbatim, all right? My doctor said to me, look, if you have a lot of money or if you have a big dick, women don't care.
Detecting glass resonance. It's close.
That is what my MD said to me when I asked him about Propecia.
You gotta find out what's protected.
Anyway, so I didn't go on Propecia.
Take your shot. I
actually did go on it for one thing, but it was so freaking expensive because insurance doesn't cover it that I was like, nope, never mind. Guess I'll just lose all my hair.
We need another power cell for the excavator.
Going back to the medical thing. That's rather terrible advice. Yeah, I mean, especially when you're like, what was I? I was not very old. My very early 20s when I went there. I was like, I'm worried about my hair loss. And he's like, What's your penis size? Oh, okay. Thanks, doctor. Thanks for that medical degree. I'll go pay the front desk the $300 that I owe you now.
You fought with honor.
Use those awful sprays. I'm never using those awful sprays. I'm never doing, like, my whole thing was, as soon as it gets bad enough, like, mostly I'm just lazy with the whole haircut thing, because now this is going to be an odd one, but does anyone else absolutely hate getting their haircut? Because I always feel like I have to have conversations, and I cannot commit to having a conversation for 20 to 30 minutes. And it's always the same conversation. It's always, you know, well, because, like, unless you have, I did have someone that I used to go to all the time, but they ended up getting too far away from me, so I was like, let me find a new one. And then on my quest to find a new one, you always get the same goddamn questions all of the time. So what do you do for a living? Well, I'm a, you know, I you know, computer stuff. Oh, like a software engineer? Well, sort of. More databases. Oh, okay.
Excavator deployed.
That's what you should. I'm an astronaut. I have to actually get my hair cut, because if you go in space and your hair's too long, it wraps around you and kills you. Chase fugitives. Have you heard of a man named Richard Kimball? I wish I could do a Tommy Lee Jones impression, but I cannot. Can we, like, not play this game anymore? All I wanna do is stop playing Excavation, 'cause I hate it. Oh shit, you got modded. What an odd thing to happen to you. Flips up. Hold on. Allow. What did I miss? My elder sister initially trained to be a hairdresser and later worked in a men-only place, so I've always had the best quality haircuts. Regular hairdressers are the way to go. Since she got into the making children thing, she couldn't find time. What do you do for a living? I track down hairdressers that are terrible at their job, and I kill them.
The excavator has run out of.
Now, can you get into trouble? Now, I'm not going to do this. I'm just curious. Can you get into trouble for saying something like, hypothetically, like they're asked what you do for a living, and you're like, you're a serial killer, but you're not actually a serial killer? I can't stress that enough. I know being a serial killer is in fact illegal. Dude, I like these cleavers, man. You get... I'll tell you what, instead of a tip, you're going to decide my career path. Serial killer or not serial killer. I would get investigated. But they wouldn't find anything. They'd find that the worst thing I've ever done is stole a York peppermint patty from a grocery store when I was like 6 years old, because I thought it was like, the candy was like, oh, it's, you know, $5 for 2 pounds. I was like, well, that means anything under 2 pounds is free.
Excavator deployed. Protect the unit while it extracts the artifact. The scanner has picked up a target. Go to the dig site.
Always looking. I'm always looking for that payday. You know?
Over time. Is that what makes them violent?
Do that. Do it, man. No. Do the thing, and then do this thing. Yeah, do this thing. Gun kata. Kata? Kata. Gun kata.
The excavator has lost. Find another cell.
Wasting police time. Hey, I didn't tell him to call the police.
Come on.
Maybe I should warn them ahead of time, like, I'm a serial killer, but don't call the police. You'll just be wasting your time and mine. And I hate it when my time is wasted. Stole Thomas the Tank Train stickers? There, I mean, there you go. Like, yeah, when I was a kid, like, I didn't know. Like, it was like, hey, you know, 50 pieces of candy's $3. And I was like, oh, okay, well, then... And, like, you see people taking friggin' samples. You see people taking samples of heckin' like grapes all the time. They just take a friggin' handful of grapes over there and they shove it in their mouth. Oh, I gotta test the grapes, make sure they're good before I buy it, before I make that heavy commitment. It's $1 a pound, Susan. Calm down.
Just uncovered.
Susan's the first name that came to mind. I'm not trying to slander all Karens. Susan, you friggin' heck. Yeah, if I say I'm a serial killer and then I make up a way, man, how bad luck would that be, right? You make up a way that you killed someone and it turns out someone actually died that way, and then you go to prison because you confessed to things that only the cops knew, but like you were just making it up. Like I was just fooling, guys.
From enemy fire.
I was just fooling, you know?
An artifact has been located. Proceed to the dig site.
Heck it!
The Grenier have no honor.
Grenier have no
Piss off, Grenier. It's just a prank, bro. Can I not shoot up when I'm in there? Apparently not. Which one? The one that's the morphing one? The animation? Get dogs! Heck off, man. Oh god. Sir, why did you stab this person? Hey, it was just a prank, bro. It's just a prank, okay? I'm friends with Jake Paul. It's just a prank. I saw that. Why would you get banned? You're in the process of getting banned right now. It's a long process. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. And did I get what I needed? We got 8 excavation. That's fine. What was it like? Heck rules. I gotta look at it again. I'll look at it again after I get out of here. So what were we talking about? We're talking about the reasons why you shouldn't come to the United States just for air conditioning. Oh, speaking of taunting mods and challenging fate, apparently, Dr. Disrespect, I don't know if you guys have ever watched him, but Dr. Disrespect has started streaming on YouTube, And Twitch made it where, like, apparently mentioning him or doing anything with him or showing anything of him or doing anything that would remind people that he used to exist on the platform can get you in trouble, from what I've read. That's exactly right. Like talking about challenging fate. I'm never gonna get that mod, am I? Yeah, like they so apparently they offered Dr. Disrespect a 7-figure deal. Twitch. And then Mixer went under, and then they banned Dr. Disrespect for reasons that they did not disclose. And so now he's streaming on YouTube. His first day back, he got 500,000 viewers. Are we close to that? Almost there. 500,000 viewers. I would only watch clips. I would never watch his full streams because his personality got really on my nerves. But like in little doses, I found him funny, but like very little doses. It is. It's insane how big they are. I don't understand how you get that big, obviously, but like it's tremendous the amount of production value though that some of them go in. You have people like Dr. Disrespect who have this monstrous amount of production value. And then you have people like Carnage, which you know,
Operator,
Carnage is basically just, other than his intro and his overlays, pretty basic. Big streams are pointless. I don't really watch big streams. However, if that did ever happen, hypothetically, obviously everyone here would be, you know, VIP one-on-one messaging, you know, just saying. So if you did have any ideas on how to get that big, Carnage is a lovable person. I think that's the big reason why everyone likes him so much. It's the reason why I like him. What am I doing? I just kind of went in here out of like habit. This is not really what I wanted to do though. I want to level up the Gorgon because I don't want to fucking use it anymore. Also, just noticed that like all of the Grenier weapons are named after like mythological creatures. Well, not all of them, but 2 of them are. Don't forget a small folk. There are no small. You know what really bugs me? I'm sorry. This is going to be this is going to be like when people just start being obnoxious and way too hype, maybe do some coke before stream. All right. So the tips we've got so far are be mean, be kind of rude, get real, like obnoxiously high energy. What's going on, everybody? Don't forget to smash that like button. I know there's no like button here. Anyway, let's get going. Let's play some Warframe today. Oh my god, yeah. Let's get reach out to my sponsor, fucking McDonald's. You know, taste the rainbow. So let's do this shit. I legitimately could not remember the McDonald's slogan for a second. Fucking McDonald's, taste the rainbow. Let's go. I'd like to thank my sponsors, Stream Raiders and Raid Shadow Legends. There is a let's get big. Come on. There was a YouTuber named Gus Johnson. I don't know if you guys have heard of him. He's pretty big, but he talks about just instantly 6 million. Oh my god. Just immediately everything, you know, transforms behind me. I'm suddenly a millionaire. Gus Johnson was talking about the sponsorships for like the mobile games that he does, or that they want him to do. He doesn't do them. And he was reading through like the stipulations of like an unnamed poker one. And so for his videos are like maybe 1 to 4 minutes long usually. And so the stipulations of the contract were like, for the first 2 to 3 minutes, talk about this poker game. Then ad-lib a story about how this poker game changed your life. I was like, the sponsors are apparently just so out of touch with, like, I don't understand. Like, he was going back and forth. He had like, it was like a 64 email chain trying to explain to them, like, my videos are 3 minutes long. I can't put a 3-minute intro to the video talking about Poker Superstars or whatever the shit that game was. Man, when I was out in the street, was homeless, did a lot of drugs, and then my friend got me into an underground poker game, turned my life around. That's why I suggest you play Poker Superstars. Now you can be a millionaire YouTuber like me. Try selling your bathwater. I will say, who was that Delphine that did that? You know, kudos to her. Like, people were giving her shit for it. People were giving her shit for selling her bathwater. But talk about knowing your audience, man. I don't take baths. I take showers, so no one would believe it to begin with. Clip that for when if I ever start selling bathwater, just know it's impossible. And then it's obviously just tap water. And then we put some salt in it, bottled it up, and shipped it off. I had a great life, and then I played Poker Superstars. Shower water is way less valuable. Yeah, I mean that's like maybe $3 a liter instead of like 50 a liter, which is. Did anyone like DNA test that bathwater? Like, someone, if they're paying for that bathwater, someone should prove definitively, like, that is bathwater. I don't know how you do that. But, like, if I were her... Oh, they did? If I were her, I would just be like, no one's gonna fucking test this. And just put some tap water in a thing and, you know... ship it off. No skin nor poop particles, so it's fake bathwater. See, that's... I mean... What are we doing here? I've already done that one. Oh, I have to do 2 more of these. Support. But my weapons are shit for this. I'm still trying to level my weapons. Let's go to fucking Saturn, eh? Maybe we do an exterminate mission to Listo. The dude from Critical Role, not Matt Mercer. Are you talking about Matt Mercer? The legendary voice actor, Matthew Mercer.
There is a large platoon of Grenier Marine stationed here. Leave no one standing.
Alright, let me get real with you guys for a sec. What should I do with my life? I'm taking suggestions. I'm all hopped up on coffee. Get a face tat. Will that help me? Change to Barley the Tat Man. Sam. I was like, I can't even read that name. I don't know what that name is. Huh! Huh! I love the fact that her 4 just lets her like auto shot everyone. Check your voter registration. My voter registration is good. I'm ready to vote. Play D&D. I mean, these are all great. I was more thinking about the money line of things. Oh my god. Warlord, I don't speak Eldritch horror language. I'm a space teen now. Selfie. I love that ability. That ability is so freaking good. Oh, Mesa. You're so overpowered, lady. I'll have to check him out. I don't really watch Critical Role. All I know is that it has Matt Mercer on it. That is Critical Role, right? Matt Mercer? Didn't he start it? Solid to raid Shadow Legends? Man. I will tell you right now, if I sold out to a sponsor, I would make it my #1 duty to make the sponsor mentions as entertaining as humanly possible. I'd mention them the appropriate amount, but I don't want anyone getting bored or being tired of the sponsor mentions. So I gotta figure out ways to do it. Maybe songs, you know. When you wake up in the morning and you're hungry for some food, go to McDonald's and get something good. Good and food don't rhyme. Pornhub sponsorship. Sponsored by Pornhub. Leave the stream now. Come back in 2 minutes when you guys are done. Best of both worlds. What is a Soma chord tone? Watch both at once. Just don't tell me about it. And you're hungry for some food. Play Raid Shadow Legends for free today.
Hold up. Detecting glass resonance. It's close.
Pop.
There's less than nothing left of who they once were.
There's nothing left. That's what you sound like, lady. It's actually not.
Dream. There's gotta be a way to take these things down.
I mean, there is. Like, I'm doing it as we speak, man. You don't have to say it every friggin' time, okay? Yo, she's the dopest radio host in any game. But she says the same 3 lines every time this happens. I agree. Drum, that's an incredible idea. What? 3 Dog Best Radios? 3 Dog here coming from the wasteland. I don't know any of his actual sayings, so... Oh, cool. Imagine just walk in and then some lady just pulls out 2 guns and freaking kills like 10 of you in like 2 seconds. Gotta be embarrassing. Oh my god. No. Who's shooting me? Alright, bringing you the truth no matter how bad it hurts. Three Dog is the radio host from Fallout 3. A star kit? How do you pronounce that? I'm dumb with pronouncing things. Galaxy News Radio. Do you know who I really didn't like? And I question their decision to make the dude the radio host every single day, but that guy in Fallout 4. The guy who's like, I mean, you know, have a good time out there, guys, or don't, like, whatever. Astartes?
Detecting a large security force heading your way. It's the Grenier.
You'll bring this large security force. Did you not just see me friggin' go gunslinger on those dudes? The Warhammer. Brought to you by Raid Shadow Legends. Yo, I do like, that's this character. I cannot stress enough how cool this character is. I love Mesa. She's so good. I want to get like a bunch of people so I can show it in like full glory. Like, it's not even like, she's so good. Like, I can't even get enough people to kill for it to be long enough for you to get a good look at it. But yes, her number 4 ability is she pulls out 2 guns and just goes full like equilibrium gun kata Mandalorian on people. No, I had you lined up, man. Here we go. Reflect. Disarm. Son of a bitch. I had you. Reflect, disarm, gun kata. See, not even. Like, there's still too few people. It's unbelievable. This lady's unstoppable. Oh, the door closing on the guy? I don't know. He does in my friggin' fan fiction. Also, when is season 2 of The Mandalorian coming out? God, I was playing that Warhammer 40k game, and I started getting a little into the Warhammer 40k lore. And the Warhammer 40k lore is the actual... It's the craziest shit I have ever seen. Like, it makes me absolutely... It makes me ridiculously excited for the 40k Vermintide-esque game. Darktide.
Successful mission. Find extraction.
Favorite dual wielding character? Go. Mesa. Goddamn heretics. War never changes. So for 4, they changed it so the War Never Changes speech was done by the main character. I know that's not what we're talking about, but Ron Perlman is the freaking TV anchor at the start. Which makes me angry because it feels like they got Ron Perlman, but then they made the conscious decision to have him not say War Never Changes. Which... just, you know, it's just not cool, man. I'll check that out in a second. Because, so, like, the, I really dig the 40K, like, aesthetic. The grim dark kind of thing. It's so dark. What a heretical thing to do. Excuse me. Stupid reloading. Oh, there we go. That is what I want. I want you to reload. My nose itches. Some of my favorite frames are the stack frames, though. I need to play more of the, what is that game that... The Inquisitor. I need to play more Inquisitor. I was having a lot of fun with that, and then I just kind of stopped. I think I stopped because I started playing, like... I think the Desolation update for No Man's Sky dropped, and then I started playing more Warframe. Which I need to blame... Mad Viking King for, because I was like, I'm not going to reinstall it. And then he was like, you should reinstall it. And I was like, alright, I'll reinstall it. What's the worst that could happen? I'm rubbing my leg like house right now. God. Oh. All right, let me see what this. Let me see this Mandalorian door trick here. Let me see. Oh my God! Stop Oh my God! Stop flickering. Oh sweet Jesus. Okay. No, that's not what I want. Get out of here. I see. I see. So, Sushi, I forget. Are you still on? I can't keep your shift straight. Are you still on the night shift? Or did you change shifts again? Cut his darn heckin' leg off. Man, I wish you could shoot a door and like have it collapse on people on purpose. In the game. Just to specify in case anyone was like, hey, he wants to collapse things on people. No, that's not where I'm going with this. But I do want to do Stormbringer, Malignant Force, get corrosive going, and then drop some rhyme rounds in there to add a little code to that. And then that's still not great, man. The Gorgon sucks. Clicking that. I'm well, you know, wouldn't expect any less. Again.
Excellent armaments, operator.
I'm not saying I'm a serial killer,
in blood.
But there's no reason to dig into it any further. Been on the warning shift for quite a while now. That's right. I'm getting confused, Sushi, because I'm both trying to remember that you used to be on the night shift, but also the time zone difference. Yeah. Because you're 8 hours ahead? that right? Doesn't sound right. God, I don't want to level as this freaking Gorgon anymore. Oh my god, where am I going? Where am I going? Let's go to the Void, I guess. Almost 5 p.m. Alright, okay, so 7 hours ahead. Did I just do math right? 7 hours ahead. 7 hours ahead.
The tower's neural sentry is operational.
It's almost 5 p.m. over there, too. God, like, I'm 100% embarrassed. My geography. Like, talk about... I want to stealth. I want to chop people's heads off. You didn't see me. So now, if we were to move to the EU,
tower unprepared. Let's clean up their mess.
Hypothetically, where would be the best place to move? And I know that's a loaded question because I'm pretty sure you are going to say your respective countries. But if you don't say your respective countries, you know, isn't Scandinavia super expensive? I like the idea of moving to Germany. I've been to France for a very short time period. Will you get what you pay for? Warlord, I thought we just had that conversation about the US. We pay a shitload in the US, we don't get shit. Yeah, maybe Ireland, maybe Northern Ireland. I also like the idea of moving to like Japan or something like that, but talk about a language barrier. Yeah, that's fair. That is absolutely fair. God, I hate this card! Boom. I do like the dual cleavers though. Those are fun. I mean, I'm getting more and more serious about moving to like... So, someone released... it was like a graph that showed like police violence, and someone posted it to a Canadian subreddit and was like, Canada is the second highest in the world for police violence. But it was like... The graph showed it at like... I need to bring this up. Hold on. How bad are the taxes? So I don't want to say anything. How bad are the taxes around there? Because that's everyone's biggest argument against things like that. Like, oh, but you're going to get taxed so much. I'm just curious. I want to compare. I don't even know what to search for this. Excuse me? Police violent crime graph. What do you but what's high? But what is high though? Like, you know, estimation percentage of your income goes to tax. I know this is probably too complex of a I can't find it, so I'm just going to ignore it. Too complex of a topic to really get into. Basically, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to compare. I'm trying to see, like, you don't pay income tax. Okay, that's still reasonable here. So for over here, the we have to pay in. So we're around 25% in federal income tax by itself, and then there's state, and then you pay into like Medicare and Social Security. So it ends up being about, I think, 35-ish% of your pay goes to taxes. So now think of 35% of your pay goes to taxes, but you still have to pay for school. You still have to pay for healthcare. You still have to pay for a lot of things that are state-sponsored elsewhere. So unless like 60% of your income is taxed, in other places, yeah, oh yeah, and we have extra state taxes on food too. So we have like sales tax, and we have a lot of places now have alcohol tax if you want to buy beer. I know our place has alcohol tax, which adds about another 10% to the cost of alcohol. So, see, now, when you say 55%, that is high, but then I have to think, you know, well, how much am I paying for health insurance? Because health insurance is expensive. Generally, if it's not subsidized by your work environment, it's a lot. Yeah, so, like, it's one of the, I'm not, you know, I would prefer, yeah, I would prefer to be in a situation where I don't have to worry about that. Like, if I know for a fact. Oh, also, I want to say that I don't know if this is also a thing in other places, but the percentage that I'm quoting is for working for another company. Working for another company, it's around 35%. If you're self-employed, which I'm pretty sure Clipsa can attest to, there's an additional tax for self-employment. And I think it's like another 10% or something. So your taxes, depending on your income, really hover closer to like the 45-50%. I'm pretty sure if you're self-employed. I don't know if that is the same other places though, so that's kind of out of ignorance.
That was a close one.
I know, Clipsa, I know one of the big arguments against healthcare, against paying for it in your taxes, is a lot of people are like, well, I don't want to pay for other people who like aren't taking care of themselves. But the problem is, like, that's, like, you're still doing that here. You're just doing it through a private third party instead of a public party. You know, like, unless you just choose to not have any health insurance, in which case, then no, you aren't paying. Pickle Sticks. Good Wednesday morning to you. I don't know what that was. I'm so sorry. Self-employment tax is an extra 15% and some change. Yeah, so it doesn't even make sense now because we're talking about the fact that you're being taxed that amount, but like Hops, for example, is in debt a considerable amount from school because she had to get her master's degree for what she does. So she's in debt well over a certain amount of money. I don't want to offer up too much information because she's not here, so I can't see her visual feedback on whether or not she wants me to stop. But yeah, also, so if you're self-employed, you're paying that additional tax and you don't get healthcare. You have to give yourself healthcare. You don't get PTO. You have to figure that out on your own. Like, and private health insurance is stupid. Like, the cheap options are like $600 a month for one person. I mean, the cheap options, you know. Pickle Sticks, you walked in on a conversation that I try not to get too much into the more political things, but it so happened to be more political than usual. So yeah, I almost guarantee you, Warlord, that we're paying more in total, including loan payback and, you know, private and insurance and everything like that. We're paying more than 55%. Well, we appreciate it. Well, I appreciate it. I mean, Hops would appreciate it if she were here. And we appreciate the lurk, too. I appreciate the lurk. Yeah, you stupid Grenier. Yeah, I mean, like, I'm not one of the people that has to be sold on the benefits of living elsewhere. You know, I'm solid on the reasoning. I wanted to figure out just how screwed we were being over here. So this is also kind of a weird question. Over when you do you have to do your taxes in Europe? Like, do you have to do them separately, or do they get pretty much taken care of? I think you have to do them if you're self-employed. Like, I don't know how the IRS would figure, or not the IRS, but the equivalent would figure that out. But do they just like take your taxes and you're done with it, or do you have to do a similar thing where you have to like file every year and stuff like that? Don't buy a car. Oh, well, there we go. We have, I know some places it's cheaper to actually go somewhere else to buy the car and then get it shipped back home. Much friendly reconstructed boob surgery after a mammal cancer can be completely covered. It's not considered a cosmetic thing. Yeah, I like. I mean, maybe we'll just, I was going to say, maybe we'll do the safe thing and go to England, but that's not really safe anymore. Maybe we'll do the safe thing and go to Scotland. No, that's still part of Great Britain. Maybe we'll do the safe thing and go to Northern Ireland. Or go to... Yeah, it's crazy how much different it is. How different it is. Oh my god. Yeah, so sushi, that's
The enemy is broken.
I
Well
like the
done. Now
idea
get to
though here that
extraction.
the IRS knows like how much you're supposed to be paying. But they let you do all of the work yourself, and then they're just like, haha, you're wrong, we're gonna audit you. Like, it's like they know, but they refuse to tell you just to see if you screw it up. Car insurance tax has finally gone down from 180 per... But see, a lot of places, if I lived in like Paris or something like that, I wouldn't have to have a car. So I wouldn't have to have a car, which would be great because I hate driving. I could bike everywhere and actually be healthy. Am I ever going to level up this weapon? This is a nightmare. This is my nightmare. Most people in Copenhagen don't own a car. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is the little hidden benefits. I mean, I could also live in New York and not own a car, but I don't particularly want to pay like $6,000 a month in rent either, so. Well, Warlord, first world problems over here. I can't really speak to the public transport too much in America. I've only used it a handful of times, and it's usually when I'm visiting, and, well, it's almost 100% of the time when I'm visiting somewhere. Your work has to pay 50% of your public transport card? Man. Oh. Well, that's it. I'm packing up. I'm moving. Hops will figure it out. She'll watch the VOD, be like, where's all of our stuff? All right. All right, Hops. We're moving. I'll say Germany for now. Seems like a safe bet. Although I speak more French than I do German, so maybe France. I don't speak a lot of French, but I speak zero German. Which is... which is left, like, he comes home one day and he's like, where's all of our stuff? We live somewhere else now, by the way. I get it. I learn languages quickly. I just need to be immersed too. So I'll be fine. You know, I'll speak English for a little while, and then before you know it, I'll have French all set. Just done. Any of the languages, any of the romantic languages, at least have some of those connecting, you know, some of the things that connect, and you can sort of understand it. Even, I mean, probably not if they're speaking quickly, but like moving to like Japan or moving to Korea or any of the countries over there, like there's just nothing. That's why I'd be so lost. I assume, as with most people who do not speak Japanese, Chinese.
Excellent armaments, operator. Please return covered in blood.
Oh my god,
safe and sound.
my god, Warlord. Guess what? I moved. If I do this, is this going to give me heat? Yeah, it'll give me a little heat too. The older generation is quite bad at accepting they have to learn more than French. I mean, I have no problem with learning more languages. I just don't necessarily seek out learning another language. Because there's no real reason to here. If we lived in the Southwest or South, then I could be, I could definitely be considered, I could definitely be, you know, I could definitely consider learning Spanish. If we live closer to like Montreal, I could definitely consider learning more French. But the way it is now. I like that look. I know you're stubborn, so here's the deal. I'm gonna move. If you want to come with me, then do it. Okay? Sometimes you just gotta make that decision. All I'm doing is grinding this stupid weapon up, but I'm so close. I just have 6 more ranks to go, and then I never have to touch this stupid piece of crap weapon again. Stupid Gorgon. Oh, but what should I do? Well, I might as well do excavation, because like I have to get the intensify. I'm grinding an intensify mod. There's a 7.6% chance that it will drop on rotation B of this excavation. Rotation B is excavations 3, 7, 11, whatever. I hate the... Well, I don't hate the Grineer weapons. My other favorite weapon, and the one I just started doing reformas on, which is like a prestige thing, but you can change the polarization of one of the mods, which effectively lets you put more powerful mods into the gun, is a Grineer weapon. It's dope. It's a lever action rifle. I love it. And that's what I'm going to switch back to as soon as I'm done with this slow wind-up. Get out. Stop jumping up the friggin' thing, man. Any others? they're doing their best. They are, you know, they're... Stop it! What is this? What is... I think I have that great hammer. I think it's the Fragor or whatever. I think, unless I'm thinking of a different one. So the reason why I'm doing the Warframe stream, in case anyone was curious, is because 1, I like playing Warframe, and 2, it allows me to read chat and talk, and it becomes more of a just chatting stream. But also I'm doing things, so it's not me just like sitting here. Son of a bitch. Pop! There we go. So it's not just me like sitting here. And I also hope, like, sometime in the future that people who have played more Warframe than me will come in and be like, hey, you should do this, this, and this, and then I can follow them blindly and not have to do any research on my own about, like, damage types or what weapons to forma, because the grind is real in this game. Oh, Jar Katag. I do not have that.
Excavator is ready to keep it powered and protected from enemy fire.
I do not have that one. But is that the rocket isn't there a rocket-powered hammer? Or am I thinking of like a completely different game? I'm thinking of probably just Fallout. that is rocket-powered. All right. I mean, they did have 6 kids at that point, so she was quite sure of the status of the relationship. Look, you're good. That's basically, it's not even like a thing. It's just this is what we're doing. Okay. And that's another thing I think of that this is not necessarily like on topic, but you mentioning that, like people meeting each other in World War II resistance prisons and things like that, it just makes me like I feel like the current world is just so weird compared to like everything else that we've gone through just as a history. Like this information age is just so strange.
Excavation complete. Look what we found.
Does anyone else think of that? Does anyone else, like, I wonder, like, I'm sure other people have wondered, but, like, does anyone else go, like, yeah, maybe, like, living, I'm saying living in, like,
Excavator deployed.
you know, Renaissance era or living in medieval Europe would suck a lot, but if you started living there, you wouldn't know what you were missing. But not that, like, that's a bad idea, or that's a bad idea, that would have just sucked in general. I'm trying to think of a time period that was different but didn't suck for a lot of people, and I can't really think of one. You can't say 50s America, obviously. Like, I'm gonna, you know, throw myself under the bus here. Like, nowadays, with all of the social media stuff, it feels like everyone's trying to get, like, that piece of attention, and I understand the irony. Given the fact that I'm here on Twitch. But it's so inundated. It's not even like you need special equipment or even good equipment anymore. You know, it's not, there's no barrier for entry now to get yourself out there.
Excavator has lost power. Find another cell.
Where the heck are all the dudes with the, oh, thank you. Cool. Got that snap going on. That was cool. I didn't expect to do that. There's so many people who are actively anti-promoting dating apps. Anti-promoting dating apps? Oh, yeah, like, well, especially now. Good lord. The dating app thing is so weird. I mean, well, like, I, honest to God, like, don't understand dating apps because, like, I mean, I understand how big Tinder is, and that's not maybe necessarily a quote-unquote dating app, but it's just so different. Like, this is, you know, back in my day, we actually had to go out and meet people and take them to the shop hop. Oh, what's that, little Clarice? You're busy because you have to go work at your father's farm? Well, don't worry, there'll be another shock hop next week. Well, I mean, it's like, it's basically forced it into a numbers game at that point, right? Like, I mean, it'll still be personal, but the initial meetup or the initial decision is going to be basically solely physical, right? And I can imagine people who aren't as good looking as, say, you know, you or me, Warlord, that could be intimidating. Get out of my freaking swamp! And I understand somewhat of the fear behind it. I just don't understand it in general. Like, I think a lot of it has to do with the fact that I'm married. So it's like, I don't understand anymore, like, most of the situation.
Deployed. Protect the unit while it extracts the artifact. The scanner has picked up a target. Go to the dig site.
Dude, I love these dual cleavers. They're so wicked, man. They're like friggin' chopping people up like... Oh, man. I haven't made a single Butcher Pete reference, and we talked about both Fallout, and I'm killing people with cleavers. I like Mesa because when I press 4, I can pretend I'm Shroud. I'm pretty sure that's an upcoming frame. Yeah, it's... I don't know if I'm a fan of just in general what this heavy reliance on technology has done for us, and I realize coming from someone who works in data and used to work in data, I guess, in that whole thing is...
Look what we just uncovered.
Oh, good shotgun ammo mutation. That's exactly what I wanted, because I don't ever have enough ammo for things. God knows I've always been out of freaking ammo. I don't think I've ever run out of ammo, except in modes where they don't give you ammo, in which case this would not help me anyway. I'll keep my eye out for the cleavage murder sushi.
Excavator deployed. Protect the unit while it extracts the artifact. An artifact has been located. Proceed to the dig site.
Oh, I'm using...
You have no honor.
I want to get rid of this thing. Oh my god, and the reload. That's another reason I hate this stupid Gorgon weapon. I know I can mod out reload time, but it's already pretty weak, so it's like, do I sacrifice power for reload? And the answer is no, I do not. And one of the other big reasons why I like Warframe, again, non sequitur, is the fact that how extra some of the frames are. Like, one of the frames, Wisp, her number 4 is that she opens a dimensional portal that unleashes part of the sun. And then you blast people with sun. Like, whoever thought of it, man. I'm telling you. Oh, it's full. The only thing I don't like about Warframe is it's how easy it is to spend money. If you're not careful.
Excavation complete.
Oh my god. Alright, 2 more. 3 more. Sorry. Maybe I'll switch to her just a second.
Vader is ready to go. Keep it powered and protected
There's
from
just
enemy fire.
huge EMP blast. I mean,
An artifact has
you know,
been
that's
located.
not...
Proceed to the dig site.
We need to prey on the weak.
This is... might be one of the most unrealistic games of all time. Right up there with Call of Duty. So this is a game that I enjoy, and I'll tell you why I enjoy it. because it has relative amounts of variety. I say relative amounts because obviously it all boils down to murdering things. And the day-to-day or the minute-to-minute gameplay is great. And I love just like the minute-to-minute gameplay. I love the ability to try to tease out who the frick, how to tease out builds and everything like that. I don't remember that. When was New York shut down for a sun thing? Wasn't that like a Nick Cage movie? I'm not saying that that didn't happen and that what you're thinking of is a Nick Cage movie, but wasn't that a Nick Cage movie where like it was a sun flare or something like that? Solar flare?
Dig complete. Your hard work has just been rewarded.
My hard work is not being rewarded at all because I'm coming here for one freaking thing and you're not giving it to me, man. I want the Intensify mod. That's all I want, is the Intensify mod. I refuse to pay someone else for it because it's an easy mod to get. It just takes a little time. So I might as well level up shitty weapons while I'm doing this, trying to get your stupid Intensify mod, then I can actually move on with my friggin' life. Whoop!
Let's go on the offensive.
Where the hell did you people come from? I mean, I killed 3 of them. Oh my god.
Excavator is ready to go.
Excavator
Keep it powered
is ready
and
to
protected.
go.
Enemy fire.
What I don't like about this game is that half of the GD missions are friggin' defend something else. Which makes sense in the context that you're an unstoppable friggin' murder machine, but I want to be an unstoppable murder machine that doesn't have to worry about something else. Does anybody like defense missions? Does anybody like defending things in video games?
Detecting glass resonance.
Oh, good.
It's
Glass.
close.
Oh, good. A glass dog. Nice.
Cephalites. Time to smash some glass.
Well, you're going to say the same thing. You're going to say take something.
But no glass.
Yeah, no glass is unbreakable, and then you got to find out how to do something to take your shot. I know, man. Like, I love moving, like the whole thing. So one of the cool, like, I thought it was such a cool idea of how they did like the jumping. Like, how do you make a bullet time max pain dodge in a multiplayer game? Oh, this is actually gonna break because I'm leaving these dogs alive and they're chewing it. How do you make a bullet? Oh my god, and the reload on this thing is horrendous. You do it by slowing you down, and then you make yourself harder to hit. Could be one of those cool Warframes that doesn't move now. If, I mean, what are we talking here? It would be irresponsible of me not to do one more. Because then that will give me the full 2 full C rotations, 2 full B rotations, and 4 full A rotations. Not looking for anything in a C rotation, but just in case I get something, I mean, I don't want to. Give me this. God, the reload on these weapons. The solar flare is set to hit us within the next 100 years, man. We'll figure it. Someone will figure something out by then. They'll be like, hey, guess what? it'll be like a Y2K situation. Solar flare protected. Whether or not it actually does protect, it doesn't matter. Maybe that's what I should do. Maybe I should start advertising the fact that a solar flare is going to hit us within the next 100 years, and then I just start buying products off Amazon, adding something stupid to it, and saying that it's solar flare protected.
Deployed. Protect the unit while it extracts
Lots of sunscreen. Slather a phone in sunscreen. Solar flare protected. Sir, this doesn't work. Well, it won't break during a solar flare. Look at this. F you guys. I do like with this weapon that it's just basically a suggestion of where you need to put it. It shoots so many bullets, it's just like, aim in the general direction. I mean, I'll pick up a new hobby. I play music. I play the electric guitar. Oh shit. I'm gonna make a video of me doing stupid shit on the piano. Alright, that's enough of this. That's enough of this mission. Let's get the frick out of here. I can't take any more of this. If we didn't get it this time, I'm not doing it again. So I always wonder about that. I always wonder, like, if something happened to hobbies, if something happened to, oh no, I don't want to go there. I don't care about that. If something happened to hobbies that I enjoy, would I just force myself to learn to have fun with other hobbies?
Picked up a target. Go to the dig site.
I tried playing violin, Sushi. We actually own 2 violins because I roped Hops into doing it too. And that ended up, the problem with the violins is we got the cheap violins and we got the cheap non-electric violins, which means you can't plug in headphones, and they are deceptively loud. So I feel like even if I wanted to learn, I cannot practice because like it's so annoying to be learning a violin. So if you do get a violin, I would very much suggest investing a little bit more into an electric violin so you can plug in headphones and not be embarrassed every time you hit a wrong note that sounds like you're murdering a cat in your apartment. That's my suggestion. Whether or not you take it, you know, up to you. This Gorgon is never gonna freaking finish. Is this because the thing's still going, man? Oh no, it's not. Wait, event credit booster. Did they just add that? Oh, they got rid of the friggin' affinity boosters. That's why it's taking so long. I liked learning. I was forced to learn piano when I was a kid. So I wasn't a particular fan of it then, but then now, like, I regret not paying more attention and being more serious about it. Because it was a lot of fun.
Excellent armament.
See, now, Warlord, I would, if you did, I would know because you would know what noise it makes. They make. It makes? goes with... I mean, I like the idea of playing a violin. Playing a piano is a little more difficult because obviously you need a piano. But you can get kind of cheap full keyboard synthesizers. I would probably... I'd like the piano. My problem is I can't improvise on the piano like I can improvise on the guitar, because the guitar, like all of the keys of a certain scale, it's the same shape. It's just different places on the fretboard, right? So that muscle memory, and I was just ranting to Hops last night. The muscle memory stays for every key. So you're like, I want to play in A. Okay, play in A. I want to play in E. Play in E, same muscle memory, just a different spot. With piano, you have to freaking learn the muscle memory for all of this friggin' scales, and it's just... And when I learned it when I was a kid, it was like, she didn't tell me like what they were for, so I was just like, I don't like piano, I don't understand anything. Really went off topic here. Oh my god, this Gorgon is level 25. Okay. Kraken's level 18. Dual Cleave was level 21. But I think, Sushi, I think the violin is cool. I really like the idea of being good at the violin. There is, and I do own her. Oh, I was going to change it up. Oh, that's right. I was going to change it up a little bit. Let me do that. It's the one named after the yogurt, right? Octavia. All right, let's see what our abilities are. This one is super weird. Because I'm pretty sure you can... Didn't I get an Octavia skin? Or no, I did not. Pretty sure you can customize it, the music that she plays. Replenish 30 energy over 30 seconds for Octavian allies when abilities are activated. Oh, shit. Customize Octavia's music using the Mandicord. Find it in the arsenal under appearance. There we go. Share Mandicord songs with other players by linking the title in chat. So people have made, like, legitimate songs for this character. Warlord. When you were a little baby warlord, you were just like, I can't improvise how to murder people. It's all slash. Like, you're not telling me what these are for. Resonator plays the bass track from the Mandicord song. Metronome plays the melody track from the Mandicord song. Metronome buffs are the higher, much easier to maintain with high duration. Metronome passively grants an armor bonus to all allies. They just revamped her, I'm pretty sure. Let's see. Mallet rhythmically beats damage into nearby enemies and draws their fire. Damage inflicted on the mallet increases its lethality. Launches a roller ball that charms foes to follow it. Combines with the mallet to create a roving ball of sonic destruction. Grants buffs to those who consistently perform actions in time to Octavia's music. Timed jumps offer the Vivace speed buff. Crouching on the beat grants cloaking with the Nocturne buff. Firing rhythmically bestows the Opera multi-shot buff, and timed melee swings give the Forte damage buff. I have to figure out how to shoot rhythmically with her. Obviously, I do not remember playing her. Draws power from the decibel level of the sound in the area and uses it to amplify a damage buff for Octavia and her allies. It also doubles the damage and range of nearby mallets. So the louder it is, this is more effective. Okay, well, we'll try her. Let's see what I have equipped to her. Flow, Streamline, Rage. Rage is probably not good on a... Fast Deflection. Fast Deflection is usually not good. So let me actually kick this off. Put on Augur Message. Rage, kick off you. I don't need Rage on someone that can generate their own dang energy. Rage, by the way, converts 40% of damage on health to energy, which is unnecessary because Octavia can generate her own. And we'll put Gladiator Aegis in there. Pop up our armor to 322. Our duration to 154. And that's really like, I just have garbage tier mods. And that's what I was hoping some, you know, Warframe genius would come in and be like, hey, this is how you get all the great mods. And I'll be like, yay, thanks. Practical use was very educational. I bet it was. All right, let's see what we'll do. Let's go to Saturn. Let's go to Uranus. Caliban, rescue, exterminate. I like a good exterminate. Going to Puck, Uranus. Named after the, wasn't that a Midsummer Night's Dream? Was that Puck?
There is a large platoon of Grenier Marines stationed here. Leave no one standing.
Ballistics and archaic weapons. Even dangerous. Just like the Grenier.
Get out of here. Get out of the water, man. Oh my god. Please. Please get out. We learned how to sketch a tiger head. Why did he have that thing next to him? What is that? Alright, let's see. So we gotta figure out. So, mallet. So, roller. That attaches it and rolls it. Okay. And that draws fire, so that distracts them, I guess. Oh my god, and it's damaging them at the same time. Good lord. Oh my god, this is just massacring everyone. Alright, so far so good. So let's do metronome and see what this is about. Metronome. So that's going. That's 30 seconds. So if I crouch in time, it makes me invisible. If I jump, I get vivat. Alright, so I jumped. Do I just have to crouch once? No. What? Yeah, Warlord, that's why I end up being less great at music, is because I ended up getting into a comfort zone. And then when I'm in that comfort zone with things, I tend to do things over and over again, which makes it so I don't grow. And really trying to stretch what I'm playing and things like that, it ends up sounding bad because you're learning, right? So I'm like, and I get self-conscious about it. Okay, so if I shoot in time, what does this give me? Opera. Okay. Opera. I hate my song. I don't know if I made this or what, but I hate it. This is such an awkward frame. And don't get me started on human music. I like it. Don't get me started on having to freaking... Oh, God. And don't get me started on having to have a rhythm and, like, do this at the same time. Like, if I do... Like, I have to do it. Is that right? Do I have the bonus? I'm pretty sure this the metronome like pitch is giving me a headache or something. I don't. Oh shit. All right, so if I want to be stealthy, so it's like, oh, you should be stealthy. Okay, so I do this. So I just have to crouch when the white circles are getting close to me, right? And then I can do that. I mean, it has a certain... What the fuck? Wait, where am I supposed to go? I'm supposed to go down? Wait, what? It says go this way. Is this down? Like, what? What have I done? Is there further down? No. No, that's too far down. When it does that, that's too far down, man. What do you want? Oh. I don't know what my abilities are on this thing. All I know is I want to play music. I don't want to work. I just want to bang on my drum all day. And in this case, bang on my mallet all day. You can see how comfortable I am with the Archwing controls, because I so very rarely play missions that require you to use the Archwing. Because it's like, why did they do this? Hey, let's give you all the frames in the world, and they're really fun to play, and they're cool, and they have like neat abilities, and they're themed. And then we're gonna give you like a generic just fly around shoot things. Like, I don't like that. You know, I'm not a fan. I mean, there are different Archwings, but like, they all suck. Maybe I'm wrong. I've been wrong before. Where's this guy? Oh, and this exterminate too, so I actually have to chill down here and kill people for a while. Boom, 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 boom. What was that? Oh my god, there's so many. Just blow them up with the missiles. Just do it. Is this even right? Is that my missile ability? Hold on. What are my abilities? Energy shell forms a protective shell around the Warframe. Disarray drops flare beacons, confusing incoming missiles. Large volley of homing missiles, and repel a massive pulse. All right. Well, I mean, and that's, you know, then the music things too. Like, I can liken a lot of, so art was something that I could never do. Because I do not have a visual, like, I cannot express this enough. I do not have any sort of visual ability. Like, I can see things. They prevents me from bumping into stuff.
What I've learned from this
so thumbs up for that. But in terms of aesthetic, I would say almost an anti-aesthetic. I can not visually look at something and understand whether or not it's good. When I was working at my previous company, I had to create a couple of little programs, right? And one of the biggest challenges, like the absolute biggest challenge, and the thing that frustrated me the most, was trying to create the UI for it. Like, I cannot express how little I understood how to create a functional UI that looked good. And it was so frustrating to me because I was just like, I don't get it. And no matter what I did, I just don't get it. So when you're talking about your art, when you're talking about your art, like, it's honest to God magic to me. But I can commiserate with music. Hello. So I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go like boom, 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 boom. Now I have multi-shot bonus, so now I'm just gonna spray and pray and kill everyone, right? Is this how it works? Am I playing this character correctly? It's very loud in here, so I'll press this. And then what does this give me? I have a lot of buffs and I don't know what any of them do. So I'm like, so do I have to actually time it with the circles, or can I just, oh my god, trying to time crouching with circles while I'm being shot at is a nightmare.
The enemy is broken. Well done. Now get to extraction.
And yeah, that's, you know, I was like, I'm sure you are also a human being. I can tell that. Would you like to go have some coffee? I have not.
For the Lotus.
Okay. Don't. There. All right. So now I'm hidden because I timed it with the little circles, which I guess is the point.
We've got signals singing the same song as our victim.
All right. Hold on.
Careful
We need to make a better song. We're gonna go back to the freak ship and make a better song. I have not seen Kim Jong G. Oh, good. Level 26. It's gonna take me for free and ever. No, it's this thing. This thing sucks. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, so I can't, like, honest to God, Warlord, I don't understand you. And how you can draw things, and how you can look at things and be like, yeah, this... Just chill and have your jaw rest beneath the damn floor. Look up one of his live drawing session. His ink skills are mad, man. I don't... Manticore, here we go. Sweet Jesus. Okay. Load song. Can I download another? Hold on. I'm gonna open this up real quick. Warframe download chord songs. How do I load a bunch here? Yo, there are this. Oh, yes. Okay, hold on. We're going to try to do this. With what little time we have remaining, this is our new goal. I don't want to maximize it, though. I want to just, like... Because I have to be able to see chat, too. Okay. No. Get out of here. Reload. Just... Yes. But don't... Stop playing it. Pause. Okay. Warlord, I mean, I don't know, man. You are asking the wrong person. I wish I knew, but I do not. Okay, so this is 1. So we got 1, 1, 3. That's not there. 1, 2. Come on, this is gonna be great. I just have to make sure. Let me see. 1, 2. No, 1, 2. There we go. Like, I need you to, like, if you're gonna, there's 2. Okay. This is incredibly annoying. So I guess in order for copyright purposes, I can't, they can't just have you download it. So I'm actually having to look at a YouTube video. I just want to mess with it. I didn't realize it was going to take so long though. Whatever. But I don't know, Warlord. I don't understand how people can do that either. Like, it doesn't make sense to me. 3 and 4. Okay. 3. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 3. Boom. Boom, boom. Boom. Then nothing until we get down to 3. Right? 3, because then we go back to 1, right? Then that's 1. Okay. It's 1. Wait, no, that's 1. Get rid of you. Oh my God. Save. Test 1. Let me see. I'm just going to skip through a little bit. Oh my God. Warlord, I don't know, man. Like, yeah. You're basically, I mean, drawing to me is basically just magic. It's honest to God magic to me. And you know what else is magic to me? This. His stuff is magic to the magicians. I mean, yeah, it definitely seems, it seems incredible. No, that's before the line. No, that's after the line. That's right. One. 2, or this is like a small, oh my God, 3, so that goes down here, so that's that. Get rid of you, get rid of you, and put you in here, right? 4. I just want to do this before I go. Like, this is, I have to do this. I feel compelled. 1, 2. like, I feel like your brain has to be wired differently, right? Like, it has to be wired in a way where you can visualize that kind of stuff. I mean, I'm assuming, I hope, because that's my excuse, is that I don't, like, maybe my brain isn't just wired, it's just not wired that way. I'm all screwed up here. So that's this. If I'm basing it off here, so then that's that, right? Then the 3 goes up here. And then down here. I wish I could just download this. This is a nightmare. Here. And then that's this. That's this. Yes. Let's see if this even sounds like it to begin with. Hold on. It has to start at 1. But we have to hit both these. Let's do it. Oh, I have to pay for the other ones? Ah! I kind of want to do it just for... Because I have plenty, but I kind of want to do it just for this. It's all drunk. This is the dumbest thing I've ever purchased. I'm going to do it, though. I get it for all of them, though. Yes! By the way, I'm doing the Immigrant Song by Led Zeppelin. Is what I'm trying to do here. Just don't worry about it. Just everything's fine. It's on the other side. Oh, but the way this is set up is so jacked up. So there's 2 spaces. Yeah, that's right. That's not there. 'Cause that's... Dun, 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 dun. Nope. Whatever. I'll... stupid thing anyway. Anyway, I just wanted to mess with that a little bit for the last like few minutes of this. Anyway, Warlord, I don't know. All I know is just keep putting your stuff in Taproom Graffiti because it's awesome. And I love seeing it. And maybe, you know, maybe we'll do some music stuff or something like that. I don't know, but keep doing it, because once you get to the point where you can do his stuff, I want to be there. All right. So let me pop back over here. So that was fun. That's an interest. It feels like it's just chatting, effectively, when we're playing Warframe, and I'm okay with that. Still haven't gotten the drawing stream where you draw each other. We're thinking about that. We're also thinking about a haircut stream where she cuts my hair. Which I need, so might as well broadcast that to the world, right? We have both of those. We have both of those in the chopping, not on the chopping block, on whatever you call the thing that's coming up. I guess chopping block if you're executing it, but you know. Anyway, it was a lot of fun. I hope to do more of these just because it's cool just to hang out and kind of talk a little bit, and Warframe gives me a good ability just to do that because I can just kind of zone out, shoot things, and talk. It takes me obviously a couple minutes to get into it though. But anyway, thanks for showing up. Thanks for hanging out. That's it for today, except for tonight. So no afternoon stream because I have to finish editing the last stupid video I made and get that wrapped up so I can put it on YouTube. And then figure out a new video because I'm trying to do one every week, but it's not really working out. Super hot. But we will be back tonight for the Wednesday one. Wacky Wednesday. Whatever it is. Nothing more calming than shooting folk. Exactly. It's very calming. But thank you for hanging out. We appreciate it and hope you guys have a good rest of your day. We'll be back at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with Wildcard Wednesday. Don't know what we're going to do. Hopefully it'll be both of us and not just me. But she's been pretty tired / pretty busy / getting home late. So we'll see what happens. But anyway, have a good day. Hope you have a good rest of your day, Sushi. Hope you have a good rest of the day, Warlord. Missed the Sword and Shield though, more dirty and personal. Yeah, I know. That was a great game. Maybe I'll try maybe in a couple weeks I can try going back into it with like the hardest difficulty or something. We'll see. But anyway, have a good day, everybody. See you later.